to get after it a little bit. Oh, jeez. Camera's a little wobbly today. We got 3 mega boxes to run through. There's your box information. Pretty short and sweet. Silver, orange ice. Got the draft pick autos. Only a 200 card set, so we'll see a lot of the same cards probably multiple times tonight. Hopefully some of the same decent cards. But if you guys can see and hear me okay, if you don't mind, just give me a thumbs up in the comments or something. Let me know it's all good. And we'll go ahead and get started. Maybe having some issues with the comments because I haven't seen anybody say anything yet. Let me see. See if it'll let me comment. If you guys wouldn't mind trying to comment something, just like an emoji or whatever you want to do. I haven't seen any comments yet, so I just want to make sure that whole part of the video is working. If not, I'll restart the video real quick and we'll try again. Sweet. Thanks, Phil. Sometimes people just don't want to say anything, which is fine, but I've had multiple videos where the comments aren't actually working, so which that's not any fun. Got another pack in there. Alright, so our auto pack's going to be separate for whatever reason. They do that, so we got a little single card pack there. But here's all of our regular packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the autograph. Let's get after it. There'll be tons of those orange ice parallels in here. So let's see what we got. Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Teddy Bridgewater orange, Rashad Bateman orange All-Americans, and Sam Ellinger. Rookie there for the Colts. Got Jerry Jeudy, Phillip Rivers orange, Sean Wade orange All-Americans. Rookies of Devonta Smith and Rashad Bateman. Got Brandon Cooks, Dak Prescott, Silver Laviska Shenault Jr., Greg Rousseau cracked ice for the Bills, and a Kyle Pitts Crusade. Got Jimmy G, Tyreek Hill cracked ice, Trey Sermon cracked ice. We got a Trevor Lawrence rookie. Sometimes back-to-back QBs. Let's see if they got us one. Yeah, Justin Fields right behind it. Nice. Sometimes we get lucky and get the sleeves backwards. Sometimes we get lucky and get the back-to-back QBs like that, and sometimes we don't. I don't know how much of that y'all can hear out there, but some dude is squalling some tires. A little rowdy. Haven't heard a train come through in a little while, so we'll probably have one during this break. Be kind of loud. top loaders everywhere. Man, I don't know what they're doing out there. Friday nights it usually gets a little loud outside. This is a dry county though, so people run like 15 miles out of town to go get their booze for the weekend. Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald. I didn't realize he was a free agent right now. Like taking a leave of absence from the game. DeAndre Hopkins cracked ice. Got a Jamie Newman cracked ice crusade. And Hemaka Rashed Jr. insert there. Julio Jones. J.K. Dobbins cracked ice. Got a Javon Holland cracked ice for the Dolphins. Elijah Mitchell and Rondell Moore crusade. Tyler Lockett. Aaron Jones. Got a Tua cracked ice. Sage Surratt cracked ice for the Lions. And Hemaka Rashed Jr. Logan County. Dalvin Cook. Laviska Shenault Jr. cracked ice. Got a silver Tyler Vaughns. Trayvon Morig. And Najee Harris, All-Americans. Jared Goff. Travis Kelce cracked ice. Rondell Moore, All-Americans cracked ice. I like Rondell Moore. Carlos Boogie Basham Jr. and Jimmy Newman. There's a couple like restaurants within this town that can sell alcohol with like permits or whatever. One of them here recently wanted to do like a Halloween party and like open up the front doors and let people have alcohol on the street and stuff. David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Saquon Barkley, cracked ice. Greg Rousseau, another one of those. This time it's a Crusade cracked ice. Got Jamar Chase Crusade. So anyways, he had to take it up with the city council, I guess, to try to be allowed to open his doors and serve alcohol. And there was tons of people there ready to tell him why that wasn't a good idea. Alvin Kamara, Jarrett Stidham cracked ice. Got a Jason Away cracked ice for the Ravens. Sante Samuel Jr. and Tylan Wallace. Not a super eventful first box here. I don't think we've gotten one quarterback cracked ice. Baker Mayfield. Kenyon Drake. Got a Clyde Edwards-Helaire cracked ice. Another Carlos Basham Jr. cracked ice. And Pat Freiermuth. Those Bills are getting their defensive rookies there. Oh, geez. That's wild. Oh, I'm sure it'll come around one of these days here in town. This is kind of like a retirement town, though. If I had to guess, I'd say the average age in our town was like, well, I mean, we have a lot of kids, so it probably brings the average down. But I would say we have more like 60-plus-year-old people than we do any other age bracket. So a lot of people come here to retire. It's cheap to live and not a lot of noise. Alright, we still got our little auto pack there. Let's see what we got. Jeez Louise. rough to open. Defensive tackle. Osa Arigizawa, UCLA. Origizawa. Probably not what we were looking for there. I don't know why they do that. Anybody know the reason they started doing single packs for the autos? Can't think of a rational reason to do so. Michael Pittman Jr., Darrell Henderson cracked ice, Joseph Asai cracked ice. Got a Kenneth Gainwell rookie. And Trevor Lawrence base All-Americans insert. Jeez Louise. I wonder when that's going to fall down. Will Fuller. Drew Brees. Got a Stephon Diggs cracked ice. I didn't realize, I don't know, I should have put 2 and 2 together, but Trayvon's his little brother. Got a Jamie Newman cracked ice and Amir Smith Marset. Trayvon. Somebody was laughing today in one of the groups. There was some different types of cards of Trayvon Diggs that were selling for more than CD Lamb. And people were freaking out about it. Myles Garrett. Joshua Kelly cracked ice. Another Boogie Basham cracked ice. We got Jalen Waddle and Kylan Hill. That Spire break was pretty nice last night. We had the Trey Lance rookie auto. Jeez Louise. Jalen Waddle auto. Sam Ellinger and Ian Book. We didn't pull a second big quarterback, but Trey Lance was nice. Jarvis Landry, Chris Godwin. Got a silver Joseph Osai. The Bengals. Patrick Surtain Crusade and a Trey Lance Crusade. Both base cards there. Travis Kelce. Josh Allen. There's a Mahomes cracked ice. Tylen Wallace cracked ice. And Seth Williams. Whoa, Patty Mahomes is just setting up these Facebook groups for complete chaos. DK Metcalf, Nick Chubb, cracked ice. Got a Tyson Campbell cracked ice. Jaguars, Kellen Mond, and Jeremiah Awasu Koromoa. What I mean by that is every time Mahomes loses, there's somebody in the different groups that says, Mahomes stinks, sell all your cards, blah, blah, blah. Josh Allen and Herbert are the new best quarterbacks in the league. Got Keenan Allen, Chase Young, CD Lamb, cracked ice. Dylan Moses, cracked ice. And Sage Surratt, Crusade. So if it happens and Mahomes starts winning and they make the playoffs and do some damage, like they very well could, there's going to be all these I told you so posts. What are you guys talking about? Matthew Stafford. You got Jordan Love, cracked ice. There's finally got a quarterback, Justin Fields, cracked ice All-American, excuse me. Sean Wade, rookie, and Raheem Boyd. Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Ben Roethlisberger, and Jamar Chase, cracked ice. Little Crusade insert there. You got Devonta Smith, All-Americans rookie as well. A little slow on this break here tonight. I've had breaks where we'll get every quarterback in the cracked ice by the time it's all said and done. So there's still time to do that, but that last box is going to have to be very specific. But you're right, those Bills, the big boys for the Bills are kind of tearing it up tonight. Stealing some of the thunder. I will go back and sleeve all the cracked ice cards, all the rookies and inserts, and I will top load more, especially the cracked ice rookies. Just trying to do some of the more premiered players, mostly offensive guys as well, for the recap, for the break recap. Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., got Jonathan Taylor, cracked ice, Cody Pay, cracked ice, and Patrick Surtain, All-Americans. You actually move this stack over there. Calvin Ridley, Adam Thielen, cracked ice, Tyler Vaughn's, cracked ice. You got Trey Sermon, and a Jalen Waddle Crusade. Drew Lock, Zeke Elliott, Silver Cooper Cup, guess it's going to be bright like that either way. Micah Parsons, cracked ice Crusade, and a Kyle Pitts rookie. Still got our auto here. Old Cardboard Gold is having a huge top loader sale tomorrow. I don't know if you guys get your top loaders or where you get them from, or if you just wait till you see some in stores, but you can get a truckload. I thought about seeing if I could find a buddy to do it with me, but I actually just bought a bunch of top loaders, so I can't rationalize spending 11 grand on top loaders. But if you buy a truckload of I believe it's 140 cases of top loaders, so 140,000 top loaders. You can get them for $79 a piece. So $79 a case. Ooh, snap. Yeah. Got 250 points there. That's the first time we got points out of these square boxes. We used to get them out of the rectangle boxes all the time, but first time I got them out of the square boxes. So points will be randomized. I've got a couple breaks tonight, and my laptop is at the house. But when I get home tonight, I'll get back on and bring my laptop up and do a random for the points. If we happen to get another set of points or a random auto that doesn't have a team as well, I'll do randoms for those as well. Just combine them all into one. But anyways, 250 points honestly is probably worth more than that first auto we got. So I guess you could say we're moving on up. Sammy's in here. He always jinxes us with the points. Starts talking about it and stuff. dump my little pile there. Alright, we need some big cracked ice here to kind of spice things up. Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, got a David Johnson silver. And Trayvon Moehrig, cracked ice. Travis Etienne, rookie. Got Aaron Rodgers. George Kittle, cracked ice. Sam Ellinger, cracked ice for the Colts. Najee Harris and Dylan Moses. Yeah, I know what I was trying not to say anything either, but it sounded like I should have just talked about it, and maybe we would have had better luck not getting any. Honestly, I didn't even think we'd see any because, like I said, I don't think I pulled any out of the square boxes. Chase Young, DK Metcalf. Got a Russell Wilson, cracked ice. And KT, Orange Crusade. Kadarius Toney there. And a Terrace Marshall Jr. rookie for the Panthers. Keenan Allen. Deebo Samuel, orange, cracked ice. Got a Daz Newsome, orange. Kenneth Gainwell and J.C. Horn. I like NBA Hoops Premium. I love breaking hanger boxes too, on a side note. They're just nice, easy, clean, don't make a lot of mess. Odell Beckham Jr., Matthew Stafford. Got a Jared Goff, cracked ice. Micah Parsons, cracked ice. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, rookie for the Browns. I've yet to pull a downtown out of Donruss. I've opened quite a bit at this point, so hopefully tonight's the night for that. Joe Burrow, Chase Claypool, cracked ice. Got another Koramoah rookie. This time it's a silver. We got Sage Surratt, Crusade, and Kellen Mond. When the year first started, I thought Kellen Mond would get a shot. Kirk Cousins actually seemed like he's been playing okay again this year. He's always just playing okay, I guess. Zeke, Calvin Ridley, David Johnson, cracked ice. Caleb Farley, All-Americans, cracked ice for the Titans. Another Rakeem Boyd rookie. Chris Carson. Tyler Boyd, cracked ice. Got a Hamilcar Rashed Jr., cracked ice. Pat Freiermuth and a Justin Fields Crusade. Yeah, Mosaic Football was probably my favorite. I love ripping that stuff. We used to break the crap out of it. Ronald Jones Jr., Allen Robinson, Derrick Henry, cracked ice. Dude's a beast. Got another Rondale Moore, cracked ice Crusade, and a Jamar Chase rookie. Tell you what, we've been pulling all the random position players. Can't hardly find anything else. It's definitely been the worst Prizm draft break that I've had so far. I think the Titans are going to be lost if Derrick Henry ever gets injured. Dude, so valuable to that team. And why won't the Eagles run the ball? Jeez Louise. At this point, it's almost a joke when they do run the ball. Like, the whole stadium erupts with joy. Miles Sanders is looking pretty solid too. If you're not going to run the ball, give him a ton of dump-off passes or something. Seemed like every time Jalen dropped back, he was already in sprint mode, running from left side to right side of the field, or vice versa. It's like a rat race out there. T. Higgins, got a Denny Dimes, Cracked Ice, Elijah Mitchell, Raging Cajuns, Cracked Ice, Kadarius Toney rookie, and a Jamar Chase All-Americans. But it makes you wonder, I'm assuming Miles Sanders runs for 7-8 yards a carry like he did the other night because they only expect him to pass the ball at this point. Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Julian Edelman, Cracked Ice, throwback to when he was quarterback, and McCarver Shed Jr., and Najee Harris. Well, we're down to our last pack. I would hope we could get a Cracked Ice quarterback. I think we only got one, and it was an insert, if I remember. James Robinson, Miles Sanders. We got a Najee Harris, All-Americans Cracked Ice. Marquez Stevenson. And a Zach Wilson Crusade. Those are only Zach Wilson. I think Justin Fields was like the only premier quarterback that we got in a Cracked Ice form. That was rough. We do have another auto, though, hopefully, here. I forgot Russell Wilson played for Wisconsin Badgers. Alright, fingers crossed. Heard some people pulling some nice autos out of here, but haven't pulled too many. Safety from TCU. Ardarius Washington. Looks like he had some trouble with his autograph there. Got it mostly on the bottom half. Ardarius Washington. Chargers or Bengals. We had a couple Joseph Asai. I want to say we had we'll do a recap here. We just made it in for the recap, but I think we had a Jamar Chase orange. This is a rough one. We'll go ahead and do a recap, but the 250 points, like I said earlier, I've got 2 more breaks tonight. One's pretty close after this one. And then I've got the Donruss. And once I get home, I'll be able to get my laptop and come back on live. That'll probably be about 3 or 3:30, but I'll come back on and film a live video and give away the points to one of the teams from tonight's break. So I think those sell for around $13 to $15. Sometimes you can get more for them if there's a big drop about to happen on Panini's website. Usually, I would say 10 to 12 is probably the least that they would ever sell for. But if you didn't want to sell them, you could always redeem them if you get them. So, anyways, we had a Justin Fields base rookie, Trevor Lawrence base, Trey Sermon Cracked Ice, Laviska Shenault Jr. Silver, Sam Ehlinger rookie, Rashad Bateman Cracked Ice All-Americans, Jason Away Cracked Ice, Rondell Moore Cracked Ice All-Americans, Tyler Vaughn Silver, Said Surratt, and Tua Cracked Ice. First auto was Osa Adegizawa. Jamar Chase Cracked Ice Crusade. Got a Justin Fields Cracked Ice All-Americans. Jordan Love Cracked Ice. for the Packers. Our other auto was Ardarius Washington. We had Sam Ellinger cracked ice, Russell Wilson, Elijah Mitchell, All-Americans Najee Harris. We had Zach Wilson base Crusade, Kadarius Toney cracked ice Crusade, Daz Newsome, Micah Parsons, a silver Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Derrick Henry cracked ice, Rondale Moore Crusade cracked ice, a Jamar Chase base rookie, Cooper Kupp silver, Micah Parsons cracked ice Crusade, a Kyle Pitts base rookie, Joseph Ossai silver, Patrick Mahomes cracked ice, and a Tylan Wallace cracked ice as well. Didn't hit the quarterbacks like we have in the past, so this was kind of a rough one. I do appreciate you guys jumping in, though. I know a couple of you mentioned you got bids on the Donruss break later. As always, just hold off paying so I can zero you out if you're in any of these other breaks as well. So, anyways, you guys take it easy. Have a nice rest of your Friday and a good weekend. And we will catch you later. See ya.